Hello everyone, welcome back. We're playing some Nine Kings and we're playing the King of Nothing today. Something very interesting has happened. There was a big old patch that dropped, mostly pertaining to the perks. And if you look at the perks, you'll notice that they're very different. So there's a bunch of new perks and there's also just a different way that they're managed now. So there are over 80 perks. You unlock a new perk at every level, and there's also no level cap. So every time you gain a level within any king, you unlock a new perk. On top of that, there's a couple things. So there are now King of Nothing exclusive perks. Before, the King of Nothing didn't have really their own perks. They just had an extension of like the universal perks. But now the universal perks are properly universal. And then the King of Nothing has its own perks. I haven't seen any of this so far, so I have no idea. Really, we're kind of seeing this for the first time. So if we're playing the King of Nothing, let's take a look what some of the perks are. Valiant Paladin starts with 3+ units. It's pretty good. Scout Tower shoots 1 more arrow. There's also rainbow perks, I think, and I think these are the rainbow perks. But there's more. But these are some of them. Vertically adjacent perks are applied 1 time. 1 time. Oh, that's interesting. So if you put this here, vertically adjacent perks, and you did like this and like this, oh, that's so much fun. The perk to the left to its left applied 1 more time.
2 hours later.
Oh, because this doubles this one, so it copies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1 eternity later.
Royal Decree is cool. Base having more is cool. And let's do that. Let's just try King 1. They also adjusted the difficulties, I think. They basically made everything a little bit harder. Like the peasant, I think. Peasant difficulty now is what Squire was before, and so on. Let's split the castle down. I'm kind of excited for this. We want the Scout Tower for sure. And the Scout Tower should be... I still think that they should really let us see the perks we chose. Nice. Paladin is our front line that we also invested in. Let's put that bad boy over here. So we start with 12, which seems like a lot, man. Again, like I think my auto isn't on. That's important. I think that the new perk system allows us to build a lot more powerful setups beforehand. That being said, I guess that's why they adjusted the difficulty. So we got the King of Blood and the King of Spells. Let's get this. We can speed it up a little bit. Cemetery. I mean, a cemetery on... A cemetery wouldn't be so bad. I don't know if they did anything to the Royal Decrees. I don't think they did. And I don't think they necessarily needed to, or I wasn't looking. I will say, I think they fixed something in the Royal Decree. Like if you roll, you're not going to get, or maybe it's less likely that you're going to roll the same one that you're rolling. Like if I do this, there's a higher chance of getting completely different ones. We did get the eyeglass again, but that's not that huge of a deal. So Sharp Blade seems like overall a good 5% crit chance. Crit chance is pretty nice too. Eyeglass or Sharp Blades. I think crit chance sounds cool just because it seems like more interesting to me. I will level up my paladins. I don't see the need to use the cemetery immediately. And we're on King difficulty, just to reiterate. But this is the new King difficulty. I think it's supposed to be a little bit harder. They do say that the King difficulty is kind of like the core experience of the game, is what I kind of read. So, and I take that to mean that I mean, it is what it is, right? This is the ideal experience that they want in mind, they have in mind. I'm not a huge fan of like any of these. Maybe I'll take a sacrifice. So if I don't really like the, I think we took the thing that doubles this, that doubles the blessing. But the problem is if you have 20 gold or less by year prophecy, multiply it by 9. I assume it multiplies it by 9 twice. So we just gotta try to remember. I always forget this. Forget to like apply this. I always hoard up my money. I think I want to put a symmetry down. Put a cemetery down there. I don't know if our dudes have been dying. I mean, eventually they will. I could put something down here, sacrifice. I'm pretty sure sacrifice. If it, I get all the cards that delete stuff confused. Well, there's our blacksmith that we definitely want. Sacrifice destroys the target plot. I think it levels up the adjacent ones. There's another paladin. Because we took the paladin like perk, I feel like there's no need to rush that. I would like a blacksmith in the middle, I think, or in the corner here. We'll just put it there. Ideally, Ideally, we'd be going up against the King of Greed, just for the attack speed for our scout tower and such. Now that I think about it, I should have put it in the middle because I do want another scout tower over here. It's just level 1 still. Why is it so hard to find a scout tower? There's our castle. We'll just take the castle. Okay, what did we say we wanted? Greed. Okay, we're broke. King of Progress. King of Nature, I think, is where it's at. Was really hoping to get a King of Greed, but we'll put our castle down. Pretty sure we can get him to level, what, 8? If the perk is now plus 5 levels versus plus 3, we can get it to level 8. It's pretty wild. We're seeing some imps, so we know that our dudes are dying, which is nice just to know that this is not, and I guess we also see the numbers popping up, so we know that we're getting some value out of it. Blacksmith. I'd take a blacksmith and put it in the middle. Oh, it makes these guys stronger. Who knows? Maybe I'll hold on to this cemetery. Symmetry. I mean, these rocks are going pretty fast. 0.2. Oh, not really that fast. 0.5. Bro. How are these guys so strong? It's year 10. Paladins. I think we just gotta get our paladins popping. There's our scout tower. We're broke though, huh? No, we can get that. We can get that. And then we will put another scout tower. Damage is negligible, but at least there's each scout tower is a little stronger thanks to our perks. I'll max out our paladin, because then could maybe hold the line a little faster or a little longer. Yeah, I see a lot of people going crazy beating the game on like king times 10. Like there's once you get to level king, there's king 2 and there's king 3, king 4 up until king 10. And then I think there's even king 10. Miss me with that. I mean, I'll get there when I get there, you know, but like miss me with that. I say that, but I'm just a little jealous that I haven't had the time to dedicate to playing this. Although I've been playing some other games, so what are we doing? We're just like unhappy with this, and Not really caring about keeping our money. Okay, procreate is kind of cool. Clone is even better. Let's clone one of these dudes and make this guy even stronger. So and then increases his base damage because he's level 2, and then we get the extra value out of the blacksmith. These guys just need to attack faster though. There's no way that attacking this slow, unless they're one-shotting stuff. I'd sacrifice this, but I don't know, man. Maybe the Rainbow King can do something for us. Steel Coat is pretty nice for our paladins. Speaking of, what do we want to do? We could open up a slot either here or here to help have another buffing plot. Our Steel Coat should help us hold on a little further. King of Blood is brutal because there's a lot of dudes, but I think we're good. We're year 12. This is usually when I start to find out that you know, the run is falling apart. And right now it doesn't seem like it's falling apart. It feels like we're holding our own at the very least. There's nothing fancy happening right now. We'll take another. Maybe take a demon altar and sacrifice it. Either way, I want to sacrifice something to level up something. Something. Let's put a soldier back here and then sacrifice it next turn. So I think the King of Spells is what almost got like penetrated through our army last time. Granted, we are bigger, stronger, faster. Maybe not faster, we're still pretty slow, but we are stronger. Okay, well, we are gonna get invaded again. This is not so great. Look, man, this is just, we're just learning. I think we're not doing any synergizing here with any other king, which could be a problem. I think the castle's just too strong. What did I do? Who crit? Double the movement speed. I don't think that matters. Increase the attack of all your units and towers. That honestly might be the play. And we keep in mind on prosperity here. I could roll. And then what am I looking for? I don't know if I'm looking for anything. I think sharp blades is good enough, but I rolled anyway. And I regret it because I have to take another eyeglass. So now everything has a high ass chance to crit. Which I don't know if it's that strong. It's strong enough. Sacrifice. Feels kind of slow, but if I could make peace with the king, you know which one I'm gonna make peace with, man. That King of Spells is whooping my ass. Bro. Maybe I gotta manually attack because this stuff is... I'm seeing zeros pop, which mean that some of those guys are... What's that mean? That means the Steel Coat is just popping. Which means nothing that significant right now. Maybe I can... I mean, I didn't mean to take that. Gunpowder would be kind of cool to make this AoE stuff. Oh, I don't have auto on. I think I'm okay. King of Nature ain't got shit on me, brother. Put that auto back on. I don't need to mess with it. Okay, boars. Oh, now I'm thinking a little bit. Boars with our paladins might be kind of sick. Because I think I did something that made my paladins better, right? So if I put boars right here. Prosperity! Fuck! It's fine. Alright, we got boars. Just oh, I got a little bit of crit there. All right, hell yeah. There needs to be a hotkey for auto if there isn't already one. We gotta figure that out. I don't know if I really want any of this. Oh, I take a castle. Oh, I take a castle. Oh, I take one of these. I guess I'm holding on to cemetery. Cemetery. Oh, 90, 90, 90. Oh, yeah. Who has lower HP? Oh, these guys attack so slow too, so I can try to get some focused damage here. Okay, nice. Mycelium, procreate. Not so bad. That's like a 440. I don't know the math on that actually. We got Imp King. The truth is, the more we get castle buffed up, the more effective our blacksmith is. Thank God I have auto on. It looks like a lot of our dudes are dead. If we have no levels on our imps, on our cemetery. I'm looking for another cemetery to be honest, but I'll take another castle. Okay, so we want a spot for forest. A good forest would be right here, because it would help our cemetery imps and it will help our boars, obviously. We could procreate on boars though. 15. It's not so bad. Rebellion. Nothing rebellion. Oh, these guys are doing work? Oh no. I think I fucked up. Oh, GG's. Okay, nothing rebellion can suck a fat chode, to be honest, but I mean, we go again, right? That was maybe we go again. Maybe we go one more. Restart. I just don't know if I feel that good about these perks. It kind of seems crazy. These guys shoot a lot more arrows. Soldiers. Paladins start with 9 extra units. I mean, this seems crazy. I think we just got unlucky with the kings that we're fighting up against. We need a greed. Okay. This is spells and nature again. I'm not a huge fan of that. I'm gonna hit a quick restart on that one. There we go. Oh, okay. I got a greed, which is good enough for now. Blacksmith will hit me right here. Blacksmith probably not the best, but get a crit. Blacksmith not the best placement. Scout tower is what I need, honestly. Scout tower right here. Attack speed right here. Obviously I get the beacon, not now. Maybe I sell something so then I have more, unless I get something really nice here. Archer, I have a steel coat. I'll take a wild card. And then if I sell something, do I have, I just need bodies, I think. Obviously we want to put them in. We put it right here. I just need some bodies to hold off, and I can get rid of those later. But I want to keep my lives up as much as I can up until overinvest. We're gonna roll one for a beacon, thank God. And then our units in tower. Eyeglass again doesn't seem that bad, brother. Now things can start fucking popping off. I do need paladin though. Oh, that feels so bad. I'd rather have a paladin, obviously. And this was another change they made probably like a patch or two ago. If we lose, we end up picking from our own cards versus the enemy that we just fought. I think it's fair. I roll 1 for Paladin. Okay. I can castle. This might be rough. Okay. Paladin. I don't know why it's not giving me Paladin. It's not like there's only 9 cards. It could be. They give me 3 cards at a time. What is this shit? Doubles the HP. Yeah, I'll put a Paladin right there whenever it decides to show up. Do I level it up or do I steel code it? Who am I going up against? I lose here. There's nothing I can do. The demons are so big and these guys are so fast. Okay, we run that back. Lord. We run it back. Quick start. Let's just do quick start. And then hope for something, okay? I'm tired of seeing the King of Blood. If I see the King of Blood one more time, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, mine has officially been lost. I'll go with this. This is fine. All right. Castle. Don't see how we lose this. These guys have plus like 1,000,000 arrows. No reason we lose this. Again, I'm looking for my paladins and they're non-existent. I'm gonna max out one scout tower, but instead of trying to do 2 at a time, I think that was suboptimal. I don't want any of these. I'm rolling. I'll take an offering. A static would have been okay. Feast doubles. We don't have any troops right now. I'll take free reroll since I feel like I am struggling. I'll put archers. This looks exactly like what we had before. No, we had soldiers before, but same difference. King of Stone will wipe out 1/3 of your army every time. I'll take a cauldron and put it in the corner here. I forget how fun King of Stone is. Maybe one day I'll play him. The poison is good, man. The poison, because we're slow, the poison at least helps mitigate some of the damage between shots and helps to even out that a little bit. So let's get our rerolls to get a paladin. There you go. So our blessing, maybe this no prosperity again. We know that's not usually that great for us. We put a paladin down. There's 12 of them, so we feel pretty strong about that. I'm willing to offer up my archers. Quarry though. If I offer my archers, then I can make more turns here. If I earthworks, I can get one of these, and I can put a quarry here, and then put this guy up here. Overhaul. Not what I'm looking for. Farm is okay, but I'd rather just get this guy to level 3 and not have to worry about upgrading the scout tower ever again. All I have to worry about is leveling him up. I don't know if it would be OP, but like having Cauldron do a percent damage versus a single stack per hit would be an interesting change. Let's get our steel coat on our homie. Wage war against King of Greed. Now this is turning out okay. Steel coat on him. On hims. This, oh Lord. How? How? Don't touch me. There's no way, right? Holy shit. Okay, we scale, we scale. Well, I know one steel coat didn't do anything, but maybe 2 steel coats. What year is it? I'm getting my ass kicked so hard, I have no idea what year it is. All right, we also obviously need more troops. Paladins. Blacksmith is okay, but since we have the quarry, it feels like let's try something else. A library on our paladins would be okay. If we had upwork, I'd definitely be more convinced. I think our castle just isn't, it's level 2, like it needs to be higher. And then our paladins needs to be higher. This is a significant boost in, and I have, no, my money doesn't matter actually, right? Oh, well, it does. It will eventually. Okay, I feel pretty good. What is happening? There you go. Okay. So instead of paladins, I'd much prefer, what is it? The defenders, right? Defenders are like too good. Cauldron or quarry? This is a good trebuchet angle too. If we attacked faster, I'd say Cauldron is pretty sick. But this is AoE. AoE Cauldron is always pretty good. Let's try that. Oh, we got to the Rainbow Army. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Damn, they're tanky, huh? Until they're dead. Then they're just dead. Sick. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Doubles the size, damage, and HP of the target troop. Double the HP. Unify. Sacrifice all adjacent troops to... I mean, we have rolls. It doesn't say how much we have left, which is also another thing I'd like. Slimes. I don't know. Like, I don't know what the slimes do. Duplicate the plot. I know Echo Form. Patronage. Levels up your base plot by 3 levels. That boosts us up quite a bit, to be honest. Haste. I just don't know how I feel about movement speed. It makes them battle closer to their end, so we have more time for our stuff to, like, I'm trying to silver line it and try to understand it. I don't really understand it. Increased. I like temple, man, and if we can earthworks temples, the best earthwork temples angle would be like right here. +10 damage on our castle. I don't know how good of a turn that was, to be honest, but it felt cool to use a rainbow card. Bro. Fuck these warlocks, brother. No, not us losing again. That was bullshit. All right, maybe it's a cool patch, but maybe I got some learning to do. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Next time we'll get him next time. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. It helps the channel a lot, and it's free, and I appreciate it so much. Until next time, I'll see you guys. Peace.